It is ma'am!
You are gonna want to watch this if you like dudes dressed up like chicks. Hi, this is Shousuke Pictures. My name is Philip Wilson, and this is the review for a high-budget glorified fan film, Ballerina. A little girl, Eve, becomes a masculine chick with zero weaknesses after her father dies, and becomes an assassin beating up any man in her path. She finds out the supposed cult killed her father and wants revenge. What a crap story. First off, why was this film even made? Like, why did we even get this chick in here? She didn't really serve any purpose to the John Wick world. She was a brand new character. She hasn't been introduced into the series at all, but they decide to use her? Like, it just feels like it's shoehorned in, and it feels like a glorified fan film with a massive budget behind it. Honestly, it's just another film about feminist propaganda. That's all it is. She beats up every man like it's almost nothing half the time. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? The music score is pretty well fitting to basically any other John Wick film, but they also just incorporated that dumbass music box ballerina crap in there. So he has that ding 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 kind of thing in there. A little extra on the theme, but okay. And then by the end credits, they got this stupid ass song called Fight Like a Girl. Like, what the hell is going on? She didn't fight like a girl at all. She fought like a dude. That's the whole point of this movie. If she fought like a woman, she wouldn't be doing all this masculine ass crap. But here we are. She's doing some fighting, and it's basically what I predicted from the trailers. Just another feminist piece of crap propaganda movie. The story to this film is a bit silly in my opinion. Eve's dad dies at the beginning, basically setting up an origin story, and I was like, why didn't they just show this in flashbacks? Like throughout the film or something? But they had to do this like right at the beginning. Felt like 20 minutes or something. Her dad dies from like a supposed cult leader. The only thing that he's like kind of culty about, which they didn't really explore any of his culty stuff, is that if someone leaves like the community, they go bye-bye essentially. And that's really it. Other than that, they didn't explore this group at all. It was just weird. Then we got Eve doing all this like masculine ass training and crap to become an assassin. And then this other chick, Nogi, comes in and I was like,
What's up, my nick?
And while they're having this montage, this Nogi chick tells her, fight like a girl. And basically all she does is she basically kicks the guy in the goddamn nuts. And that's it. That was the weakness, I guess. That's how you fight like a girl, you kick him in the nuts. And then there's no kicking of the nuts really at all in the rest of the movie. So she doesn't really fight like a girl at all. This is a dude in a chick's body. That's basically it. Dude in chick's body. The movie. But the whole time as she was fighting these guys, I'm like, bitch, please. Like, there's no way you're winning against this guy. Like, he's obviously highly trained. You're telling me that a highly trained guy versus a highly trained woman, a guy is gonna lose? I kind of doubt it.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Why aren't the women like seducing these men and then reaching up the higher guy and then taking him out? Why you gotta have like a whole scene where she's like taking out all these guys and such to just get to the top guy? She could have just done that by like seducing a bunch of them. Why not play into women's strengths? I don't get it. Where the film really lost me was her first contract. Is basically she goes up against these like Asian guys and they're highly trained. You can tell they're highly trained and they're throwing her around like a goddamn ragdoll, and then all of a sudden she's beating them up. I'm like, what? How is she doing that? She has zero pain tolerance. I guarantee it. She doesn't feel anything. And I'm like, huh? She beats up like 5 Asian dudes that are highly trained. And I'm like, there ain't no way. There ain't no way at all.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
No struggle at all. It's just like, yeah, I'm good. She gets hit. Oh, I'm good. She gets hit again. Oh, I'm good again. Because I'm a woman. Honestly, this movie's a big eye roll in my opinion. Like, it's not that good of a movie. I don't know why people are saying this is a good movie. It's not a good movie. This is just another propaganda piece, and that's really it. I don't get all the hype for it. The people saying that it's a good movie are sleeping. They're not awake yet. They're still sleeping and drinking all the damn Kool-Aid.
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
And they're probably a bunch of male feminists anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Who's their target audience for this movie? Honestly, who is it? Because for me personally, I wouldn't actually go see this movie. I'd even want to go see this movie. I would have skipped it if I wasn't doing this stupid ass review for this dumbass movie. And this is from someone that actually liked all 4 John Wick films. I think those films are actually really good. But this film, on the other hand, no, it's just a propaganda piece that doesn't deserve to be made. Like, this is just a waste of money in my opinion. The action in this film is pretty good overall as well. Like, the effects and stuff are pretty good. It's just, there's a few like CGI stuff. I'm like, why didn't they just do that for real? But then you think about it again and it's like, oh, Chad Stahelski came back to, you know, reshoot some of the damn scenes because it probably sucked ass. Like, I could only imagine what this film looked like on his first cut. I bet it was even worse. And then Chad came in to polish the damn turd, and that's really all you get, is a goddamn turd. In the movie, she continuously gets thrown around by these dudes, and she doesn't like feel any pain. Like, even with John Wick, like, once he gets thrown around just a little bit, here and there, you can tell he's like in a little bit of pain. Whereas like this chick, no. It's just like, I'm a woman, gospel power, and that's really it. That's this movie. Like,
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
if you can't see the propaganda, you're not awake. Then you have Norman Reedus in this, and he's completely wasted. I thought he was gonna like team up with Eve's character, but they don't. Briefly do, and then they don't. And then it's like, okay, why was he in this movie? Literally anyone else could have played that role. Literally anybody. Like a goddamn dog could have played that role. And it would have been like nothing changed. Then as she's basically going to get her revenge after how many damn years, like she's upset about like her dad getting killed by this cult guy like how many like years ago? Like you're still holding that in? Like goddamn, like move on maybe? I don't know, it just didn't seem like it was worth it. But hey, you do you, girl. Get that girl boss power in there. She basically then goes to like a supposed like cult town. And in my opinion, it's like kind of like a community almost. Like they seem to look after each other. It's just, I guess if you leave, you go bye-bye, turn it off. And that's basically it. But essentially she infiltrates it, and then she's basically fighting the whole damn town. She fights the whole damn town in this movie. I'm like, there is no goddamn way that you are living. There's no way.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
But you know what? She does. And it's just like, how? Like, she would have died so many times, and they're just like, nope, we can't do that. Then when she's trying to progress to get to this cult leader, there's a scene with like a bunch of grenades and such. And I thought that scene was really cool, but then it kept going on too long for what it was, and I just became more and more unrealistic. Like there's so many instances I would have been like, no, your body probably would have flown away, or you probably would have actually just died. There ain't no way you're living through that.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
And then she's like, I'm fine, I'm good. Like everything's okay. Like my golly, this is just like, she just feels absolutely invincible in this movie. That's my biggest problem with it, is it doesn't feel somewhat grounded in reality a little bit. Like it's just too unrealistic for what it is. There's also a plate scene in this, and they're like smashing the plates on each other, and I'm like, why wouldn't you just grab the sharp end of like the plate that's broken and like stab each other? But they decide not to do that, and I was like, what? Like a great opportunity to do that, but they're like, no, we're just gonna take another plate and smash it on you. I'm like, is this trying to be a comedy? Because I wasn't really laughing the entire movie. It was like a few instances with John Wick, and that's it. Because Keanu Reeves is just hilarious in the way he delivers his lines.
I'm working on it.
Then she meets this one chick, and it turns out to be her sister. She's like, hey, I'm your sister. And then a few grenades come in and then she goes, bye bye, turn it off. And I'm like, cool. That's a great, like, developing the characters and such. It's like, we got rid of that character now. And it's like, they didn't know how to develop any of these characters at all. Like, what is going on? Like, was this script even good? Because I don't think it was. I don't even think they knew what the hell they were doing. They're just like, yeah, this movie kind of sucks ass. Let's polish it with Chad Stahelski. Because he's Chad. Then, as I predicted, John Wick shows up for 5 minutes and him and girl boss power babe fight, and he basically just owns her completely in every way. Like, she actually tries to kill him and he just does not kill her at all. What? Clearly she has plot armor. John Wick would easily kill her and he decides not to. Like, he literally could have just shot her around the corner and bye bye turned it off for the movie. The credits could have started rolling and it would have been fine, because that's what I was looking forward to. John Wick's like, nah, you got half an hour or whatever till midnight. And it's like, what? You basically just kicked her ass. You could just shot her, gone home. And you're like, no. Huh? And from John Wick showing up, I guess he was the only one that could beat her because she's essentially the best. Like, she beats up like every other dude in this movie, but John Wick, it's like, no, it can't happen. And I'm like, okay, well, there goes your girl boss power. And John Wick took it away from you. Then you have the flamethrower scene, which was actually really cool. I was actually looking forward to this, and it turned out to be pretty good. But my biggest problem was they had like a build up with this like henchman guy, and then what? John Wick comes and saves this chick again. John Wick coming in clutch every single time. Like, she's literally about to get burned by the flamethrower, and John Wick shoots the tank and boom, explodes. Guy goes bye bye, turn it off. Unbelievable. Like, this movie just keeps progressing to get worse and worse. The story just doesn't even make any sense anymore. They had no clear direction. Honestly, they should just toss this movie in the damn trash. Honestly, I will never watch this crap again. Ever. Then the dude dressed up as a chick kills the culty community guy, because that's basically it. She's basically a dude.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
And then that's basically the movie. It's kind of like not good at all. I don't recommend this movie to anybody at all. Don't even look at it. Don't even watch it. It's just a bunch of crap. Overall, the action is cool, and that's really about it. The story and everything else kind of like sucks ass. This movie is not good by any means. I don't know why they just didn't push like the females in their more feminine roles and like seduce these guys. Made it more like the build up and such, whereas no, she's just a dude dressed up as a chick. That's this movie. Dude dressed up as a chick. And there you go, that's Ballerina. And then it just mentions John Wick, and John Wick's in there for 5 minutes, and nobody really cares. He doesn't really do anything memorable either, besides deliver some goddamn lines in some weird ass ways again. But that's Keanu Reeves for you, so he gets a pass. But yeah, I do think we should be leaning into the male and female roles, not whatever the hell this is. You either got the soys or you got the masculine ass women.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
And I'd rather them just, you know, swap that. Men become more masculine, women become more feminine. I think that would be better. This movie is like a 5 out of 10 at best. It's a glorified fan film of the John Wick franchise. That's really all it is. I think this movie's gonna join the most unmemorable films of 2025 because it's absolute trash. Do not recommend this garbage to anybody.
That is one big pile of shit.
You'll be rolling your damn eyes, especially if you see the propaganda they fucking put in there. If you're a fan of John Wick, don't watch this film. If you're a fan of movies in general, also don't watch this movie. Please do not watch this movie. For the love of God. Anyways, guys, that's the review for dudes dressed up as chicks. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me you're never gonna go see this movie ever because it is a trash bin movie of the year. Trash, trash, trash. And that's basically it. That's all we get from Holly shit. You might as well call it Holly trash because everything is goddamn trash from the goddamn fuckers. From them goddamn soys. And of course, if you didn't like this video, you probably like a lot of butchy ass girls and masculine ass chicks in your bed.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
And that's basically it. And you might not know that they're a dude nowadays, because you never know if they're trans or not.
It is ma'am.
And of course, if you didn't like this video, turn it off!
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.